Hello students, this is your Pragasham sir from Math Beyond Marks, where you will learn concepts first and marks will follow automatically. In the previous videos, we have seen about the properties of rectangle, the properties of square, and figure it out exercise like that we have seen. In this video, we are going to learn about rhombus and its properties. To begin with the video, shall we recall what are the properties of rhombus? Property number 1, all the sides of a rhombus are equal. Property number 2, opposite sides of a rhombus are parallel. This is true for rectangle and parallelogram also. Property number 3, opposite angles of a rhombus are equal. Property number 4, adjacent angles of a rhombus are supplementary, that is their sum is 180 degree. Property number 5, the diagonals bisect each other. Property number 6, diagonals of a rhombus bisect its angles. Each angle, the diagonal line divides into two equal parts. The last one, diagonals bisect each other at right angles. Diagonals bisect each other at right angles means that both are perpendicularly dividing. That is related to property number 5. Diagonals of the rhombus bisect each other, and this one is bisect each other at right angles. You can combine and write the property also. My dear children, please listen. These properties are numbered 1, 2, 3, 4, etc. But they are not in that particular order. There is no order for that one. You can write in any order, and in the exam all these properties will be asked in the form of applications, how to solve the sums. Let us see all those sums in the forthcoming videos or the next video as figure it out exercise. Now look at this rhombus. The sides are being organized in a manner that all the lines are coming and lying on the bottom one over BC. All the 4 line segments coming to this point and overlays one over another. That means kept one by one. Then you can see that adjusts to BC, the side BC. Hence what you can say, all the sides of the rhombus are equal. As I said, this is just animation. You can check by folding method or cutting and moving that one. Next property, adjacent sides of the rhombus are equal. We can say also opposite sides of the rhombus are equal. AB and DC are equal and parallel. BC and AD are equal and also parallel, because that is true for a parallelogram itself. Opposite sides are equal and parallel is true for a parallelogram and a rectangle. That is true for square. Now it is true for rhombus also. How to verify this one? Consider this rhombus ABCD. The sides, adjacent sides AB and BC overlaps one over another, and DC and AD and DC overlaps one another, proving that the adjacent sides of a rhombus are equal. Just see that adjacent sides are moving and keeps one over another, showing that they are equal. Next, property number 3 is opposite angles of a rhombus are equal. Here, what are the opposite angles? Angle A and angle C in red color, angle B and angle D in orange color. Those two pairs are equal. Now, look at these angles. A comes to C and D comes to B and exactly fits one over another. A to C and angle D to B. One angle is exactly lies on another angle such that those angles are equal. Hence we prove that opposite angles A and C are equal, D and B are equal. Next property, property number 4, adjacent angles of a rhombus are supplementary. What are those adjacent angles here? 1 and 2, that is A and B are adjacent. 2 and 3, 4 also adjacent, B and C also adjacent, C and D are adjacent, D and E are adjacent. We are going to prove any one pair. What we have to prove? Supplementary means if you add two angles, it should come 180 degree. Let us prove that one. Here angle 1 and 2 comes together and sits on the line such that they form 180 degree, and angle 3 and 4 comes on that same line and sits on that and forms like a protract shape, and showing that the adjacent angles form supplementary, that is 180 degree. I hope you will be understanding very clearly through this animation, because the angles are moving and coming and joining together and makes 180 degree. This you can verify by cutting and pasting on a paper. Draw a line and cut the angle A, cut the angle B, paste on that one, cut angle D and cut angle C, paste it. Then you can show that they form 180 degree. Property number 5. Diagonals of a rhombus bisect each other. What is the meaning of bisect each other? Here the rhombus diagonals are AC and BD. That means AO, that center point, you name it as O. The center point AO and OC are equal. BO and OD are equal. Let us verify that one. Consider the diagonals of the rhombus. AC and BD, they are moving. Now that line segment, half of that line segment came and sat exactly on that BO, OD and BO, AO and OC. Now the two pairs of diagonals are equal. That means they are bisecting each other. Now property number 6. Diagonals of a rhombus bisect its angles. What is it? Angles here in two colors. At angle B, I marked one angle. If I prove, it is enough, I hope. So at angle B, that is equal, we have to show. Bisecting means what? That line, diagonal line divides that rhombus, that angle, either A or B or C or D. It divides that into two parts. This side and this side both are equal. How to verify that one? Let us prove that one also. Look at this angle. That angle comes slightly down and exactly it fits on the other. If it is more, it will come down. It is not coming down. That means both the angles, that is at angle B, that line divides the given angles into two equal angles. One and the other one is same. In the same manner, you can prove for A, D and C also. Property number 7. Diagonals bisect each other at right angles. Here these two angles are there over ABD. That means BD is a straight line, that is a diagonal. On the two angles side by side is there. Suppose the two angles, the two angles forms 180 degree. Suppose one overlaps other, that means both are equal. Means how to prove? If both are equal, then automatically you can prove that they are 90 degree. Let us try that one. Consider those two angles. One angle moves there and exactly fits the second angle. Already it is 180 degree. Now after moving, if it separates on that second angle exactly, what does it mean? Both are equal, and hence both of them are 90 degree, because 180 by 2. Hence we have seen all the 7 properties of this rhombus. There is no number such that 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 like that. I arranged here in that manner. You can keep in any order, and this can be combined and read also. Diagonals bisect each other. Diagonals bisect each other at right angles. Opposite angles are equal. Opposite sides are equal. Opposite sides are equal and parallel. Adjacent sides are equal but not parallel. They are not parallel. Diagonals are perpendicular. Diagonals bisect each other perpendicularly. Like that you can take anything. The properties can be combined and they too will ask in different form.